Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Leo Messi, who recently had an interview again where he spoke about Barcelona, World Cup 2026, Maradona, Ronaldinho, Pep Guardiola, and Balon d'Or. We are going to be discussing on that interesting interview by Messi as we progress. Then, secondly, in this episode, talking about Ilkay Gundogan, as it have been reported that Barcelona fear that the Manchester City captain might renew his contract after historic treble. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch the video right up to the very end. The biggest talking point for Barcelona over the last so many months has been their chase to resign Lionel Messi from Paris Saint-Germain at the end of his contract. However, after multiple attempts, a war with La Liga over financial fair play and controversies, the Argentine has decided to join Inter Miami. Leo continues to speak about Barcelona and his time at the club, though through press conferences. Recently speaking to TT Plus, he was asked who were the teammates he has had he felt the most comfortable passing the ball to which he replied, "The teammate I feel most comfortable passing the ball to, Suarez, Xavi, Neymar, Eto'o." Messi was also asked whether he was still in contact with Pep Guardiola, who is coming off a spectacular treble-winning season with Manchester City. Leo said, "I'm still in contact with him. Winning the Champions League this time shows that he is the best coach in the world. He deserves to win the Champions League." While often regarded as the greatest player to have ever played the game, Messi is not touted to become a coach in the near future. He does not seem closed off to the idea though. He said, "Becoming a coach in the future? At the moment, I don't want to become a coach in the future, but I'm not sure if I will change my mind." Leo is still the favorite ahead of Erling Haaland to win the Balon d'Or, following his incredible World Cup victory with Argentina. He is not concerned with individual trophies anymore though. He said, "At this point in my career, if it comes, it's good. And if it doesn't, nothing happens. Does Balon d'Or matters to me? No. It's no longer important to me. I've always said the individual prizes are not what matters to me, but the collective ones are the most important. The most important prize at the moment is the World Cup, the greatest prize for me," he said. The Argentine was 35 after the 2022 World Cup concluded and will be 39 by the next time the next World Cup takes place in the United States of America and Mexico. He reassured that at the moment he has no plans to keep playing until that happens. He said, "As I said earlier, I don't think I will participate in the next World Cup. I haven't changed my mind about that. I would like to be there to watch it, but I'm not going to participate. After winning World Cup, I am satisfied and grateful for the career I have made, and this is what is most important to me." Why his move back to Barcelona failed, the Camp Nou faithful will continue to chant his name forever. The proof of the same was recently when the fans chanted his name on the 10th minute, even though he was not at the stadium. He said, "Even though I wasn't there, they were chanting my name. It was a little strange, but it made great sense. I spent many years there, and so did my kids. I have a deep relationship with Barcelona," he said. Often regarded as one of the best free kick takers of all time as well. He was inquired about who inspired and taught him. He said, "It depends on continuous training, and you can improve that skill every day. Ronaldinho taught me a lot, and Maradona taught me a lot. But the most important thing is to keep training," he said. Great words there from Leo Messi. Of course, Jose continues to talk about Barca and his time there. It was a big disappointment when we failed to sign him. Of course, he was so close to joining Barca until he announced that he have changed his mind to join Inter Miami due to some circumstances within the club that many couldn't understand. Of course, even though Barcelona had to had to be given the green light by La Liga for their viability plan, they couldn't still make a Messi offer, or they couldn't still make a Messi return becoming a reality. But of course, we see Messi is a happy man for all what he has accomplished in his great career in football. We see this guy feeling happy and very okay with his decision to choose Inter Miami. And as he have always emphasized, choosing Inter Miami does not mean he loves Inter Miami more than Barca. He really wanted to be Barca. He wanted to return by all costs, but he never wanted to be humiliated like how he did back in 2021 when the club told him that they will renew him. La Liga also assured him that he will be registered, stuff like that, and everything failed. And he doesn't want to be a fool for the second time. That is why he had to take the decision not to be humiliated in his career. And I think we are getting used to the fact that Messi's time at Barca is over. There is no time again to come to Barca. And as his career is coming to a close, we just have to cheer him and continue to praise him, for he will forever be a legend at this club. Then on to the next story of discussion. Ilkay Gundogan has become the top target for FC Barcelona this summer, following the snub from Leo Messi, who signed for Inter Miami. The Manchester City captain is a sought-after figure in the market, as he will become a free agent from July 1st. Barcelona are very much keen on landing the 32-year-old midfielder for a multitude of reasons. The Catalans have even sent a 3-year contract offer to the German and are confident about their chances of signing him in the summer. But as per latest report from Ashraf Ben Ayed, Barca are fearing that Man City's chances of handing a renewal to Ilkay Gundogan may be improving, especially after their historic treble triumph. Man City completed the treble this past weekend after beating Inter Milan in the finals of the UEFA Champions League, adding to their Premier League and FA Cup triumphs from earlier in the campaign. And Gundogan aced an important role in each of the three trophies for Pep Guardiola's side, finishing the campaign with 11 goals and 7 assists from 51 appearances across all competitions. Pep, for his part, is urging City to put more effort in renewing Ilkay Gundogan's contract. The Premier League champions have initially offered just 1-year contract to their captain, although they have since added an option for a further 12 months extension. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.